The former Health Secretary Matt Hancock is in the news again, but not for good reasons, but because he's finally under investigation. Okay, let's hope that this time justice is served. Probably not. I'm not really that optimistic because these are the regular parliamentary investigation that doesn't get anywhere. This is about this face, this man, Matt Hancock. I really don't want to talk about him, but of course, it's in the news and it's actually something that's very important and we have to cover it. It's about the lobbying scandal. When will our politicians learn to not be dodgy, to not do dodgy things, or benefit of the doubt, not make mistakes? Okay, just for the sake of the argument, let's say sometimes they make mistakes. They're not that stupid. Anyway, this is about the lobbying scandal that continues to escalate from all parties, but of course, when it comes to government, members of parliament, that relates to the Tories and government, because they have access to government ministers, because they're all friends, it's a bit dodgy, and Matt Hancock is the latest victim of this scandal. So, according to Parliament, allegations currently under investigation by the Commissioner. There's a few of them. It's not just Matt Hancock, by the way. The Commissioner looks at evidence that individual MPs may have broken the rules of conduct. He will find out the facts and make a decision. The fact that an inquiry is taking place does not mean that the rules have been broken. Once an inquiry has finished, the Commissioner decides whether or not an MP has broken the rules. Once he has decided, the Commissioner's decision and evidence received during the course of the inquiry will be published on one of the following web pages. Okay, now, there's a few of them, but we're going to focus in this video on Matt Hancock. Now, this case was opened 2 days ago, on the 11th of April 2023. The breach of the paragraph 14 of the conduct codes, lobbying the Commissioner in a manner calculated or intended to influence his consideration of whether a breach of code of conduct has occurred. So the allegation is that Matt Hancock uses influence in his platform to help lobbying firms and obviously companies to get close to the establishment and government and the whole of Parliament, which is not really supposed to be his job anyway in the first place. Matt Hancock has responded he's shocked and surprised by this investigation because he says, well, it is clearly a misunderstanding, guys. I was just at home washing my hair and I wasn't really doing anything. Well, he's alleged to have breached paragraph 14 of the MP Code of Conduct by lobbying the Commissioner, obviously to influence, and we have to wait to see the result of this inquiry. As I said, these regular investigations by Parliament are basically routine, and most of the time they don't really get proper punishments because there are technicalities, as they say. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, and we are going to see whether the outcome is actually factually correct and whether it is justified or proportionate, because I have a feeling he might just get a slap on the wrist or something like that, or maybe a 10-minute suspension, something like that, or whatever's going to happen, some sort of punishment, or he might just get completely free. So it is important to hold them to account. Even if the mainstream media are not going to report on it, we will continue to hold them to account. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. If you have any more information regarding this or any other story, leave a comment below. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.